I've been feeling well lately, and my wish is for all of you to feel well. Dude, like, just good work days. And again, this is a job that doesn't drain me. I'm so blessed. Got my new TV today. I'm looking at Mead online. I'm preparing for October, November, December, and everything, January, whatever. Like, I'm so excited. I'm feeling well. And again, like last time, the last two bottles got, I didn't even get a buzz. It sounds crazy to some people, but like, I'm probably gonna, I would just have one glass at a time. I'll probably have two here and there, but like, this is just like a special, to me, it's like a magical thing. It's very, it just, the flavor and just the history, it's so cool to me. And I'm looking at meads online. I found this website that goes through Vino Shipper, who I believe I've used before, but it's like Shop Mead or something. And I narrowed it down to 750, or actually, there are all sorts of sizes, but anything under $50 a bottle. And I've gotten down, now I'm at like 25, which is, pretty much where I want to start. I don't really want to, I'm not going to spend a lot, but like I might eventually help people out and try some really good stuff or whatever. But there are over 2,000 different types here. Now I didn't narrow it down to traditional mead, just honey, water, and yeast. That's what I'm trying to do. But there's all sort. You can do fruit, you can do spices and tea, you can do pepper, you can do apple, grape. You can make a piment to where it's like fermented. You make wine mixed with honey wine, so it's like you ferment them together. It's awesome. A piment is an apple mead, and then I'm sorry, I just said that. That was a piment. A Cyser is an apple mead, Cyser. An Acer Glen is a maple syrup mead. I'm not really interested in that, but what I want mostly, I'm gonna like focus on this probably the rest of my life. I don't even know if I'll spend, I might get like a bottle of like some different berry mead, or I want to try blueberry. I was, I wanted to try Aronia berry, and make my own that way because there was a time I was in the hospital and I had Aronia juice. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's just like a cheap juice, but it's actually very high in antioxidants and it's a great flavor. It'd be really good in mead. And then I saw someone else do it and I was like, that's so cool. But yeah, I just think it's so cool because they say it really changes things depending on what these bees, the flowers they travel to. It can, there's wildflower, there's orange blossom, some of the big, like, sort of regular ones, avocado blossom, and like all sorts of stuff, mesquite mead. Like, it can change the flavors based on how you make it and the type of honey. And I'm looking at stuff, it's so cool to find places to where it's like sustainably sourced and everything, and they're like farmers that have, well, beekeepers, apiaries or whatever, but like also people are farmers, but just to where they don't just exploit these bees and stuff, to where it's like a regenerative thing, to where I've seen a lot of people talk about that, oh, vegans shouldn't drink or eat honey or anything, but it, to me, it's not that big a deal if you're like doing the least amount of harm. It's, you can look into things. It's like a symbiotic relationship. We ensure that they have what they need to live long lives and to get what they need from flowers and to mate or whatever and all that stuff. And like, it's a good thing. Like, if you only scoop off the top, if you, not literally, but like figuratively, and like just take the excess that they don't need. If it's just like falling down and you're not hurting them, you're not clipping the queen's wings or anything. Now, a lot of these cheaper ones probably use mass produced stuff from places that aren't doing that. But if you find a place that talks about it like with local honey, to where it's like they talk about their practices and stuff, it's like, to me, that's not real. You can call it exploitation, but it's like, if they're ensuring that these bees are actually living their full lives and, different things. Now, a lot of people will call me crazy just for saying this because, yeah, like any type of animal, of course, like animals die when I drive around and stuff, bugs and everything, different things, but like when I see something, I try to do the least amount of damage no matter what. If there's a beetle on its back moving its legs around, I'm going to flip it over and be like, hey, have a good day. If there's a wasp in that fell into water and is moving all around, it's like I'd fucking get it out and let it dry off in the sun and stuff. It's like, think about it. It's like when people don't do that, like, don't be surprised when aliens come and fucking treat us the same way. It's like, why should they feel like, they could do the same thing? Be, oh, we're more intelligent, we have more worth, or whatever. I just got onto a way different topic. But, yeah, just like try to do good and everything. At least I will. Not that I'm perfect, there are some, I wasn't, I've done some shitty things here and there. But, I'm just, life is good right now, and I'm happy that I'm happy and everything, and I'm gonna keep, I have had difficult times. I have been harmed. I have, in different ways, I have had different ailments to face and everything, but, always just let it be that machine of, pain into giving others, better times and everything. Just trying to, it's important, and I think it's awesome to just really, it's like, even if, like, if I know someone's doing something shitty to me, it's like, you know what, that's gonna encourage me to not be shitty, and to be as good as I can here and there and everything. But, I love this time of year. It's gonna start getting cooler. It felt pretty good out earlier, and then, but there's been a lot of heat too, but, I'm excited when I think of cool weather. It's really a nostalgic time. I'll play Fable Anniversary, no, not Anniversary, Fable Lost Chapters or Anniversary, Twilight Princess. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of different movies, and I'm gonna drink mead, listen to Opeth, listen to all sorts of stuff, and like I just like to re-experience, like do a whole bunch of things when it gets to this time of year. It's the only time that I really do this. And then when it gets even colder, Metal Gear Solid, because of Alaska, I think of, it's all snowy at Shadow Moses Island and everything. I think of, December, January with Metal Gear Solid. But anyway, this is a long video. Hopefully it'll post. Yeah, love. I hope you have pleasant times.